Gamer.
What is going on, everybody? G.O.A.T here from Sports Gamers Online. In today's video, I will be helping you guys decide which Madden 18 GOAT player to pick. Before we get into each individual player, first I'd like to let you know on a few things. First of all, in order to get a Madden 18 Ultimate Team GOAT player, you need to pre-order the GOAT Edition. And through the GOAT Edition, you'll have a choice of 5 players, being Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Jerry Rice, Ray Lewis, and Tom Brady. Each of these players will start off at an 84 rating, but that's also subject to change. Jake Stein gave a little bit of a hint to us in a tweet saying that these players actually could probably grow, meaning their overall can go up as the year goes on, and also some big boosts to their stats. My guess personally is that these cards will go to around a 90 to 91 overall by the end of their growth period. And last but not least, before picking your GOAT player, I'd also just think about something else. For Rookie Premier Player, if you picked like a running back or a quarterback, if you picked the Deshaun Watson or the Leonard Fournette, I would highly recommend not picking Barry Sanders or Tom Brady. You don't really want to necessarily double dip when it comes to a position with only one starting position. A quarterback and a running back only have one starting position. Yeah, it's nice to have a backup, but this early in the game, you really don't want to waste a card or a position like that by picking 2 of the same one. So let's jump into these guys' rating. First, let's kick it off with Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders is the running back, starting off with 85 speed, 87 acceleration, 88 agility. And then for rack moves, they're actually surprisingly pretty good. 87 juke move, 87 spin move, elusiveness at an 86, ball carrier vision at 84, and carrying at an 84, with trucking being a 68. Although these may seem relatively low for a card to pick in the beginning of the game, or a card that is thought of as an elite, these are actually good stats compared to other running backs out there. With the potential to grow, this Barry Sanders is actually looking really good. If we could picture this card around, a 90 to 91 overall, his speed probably around an 88 to an 89, with probably the athleticism nearing a 90, and then his ball carrier moves probably 90 or above. Although he does lack some receiving skills, I like Barry Sanders as a whole this year. Moving on to prime time Deion Sanders. Here's his card: 86 speed, 88 excel, and 88 agility. Very athletic, with also 89 jump. You gotta remember, he's 6 foot. Also with the 82 play rec, 88 man coverage, and 84 zone coverage. Where you're not gonna like Deion Sanders is his 48 strength and 38 block shed. He's got pretty good pursuit, but horrible tackling and hit power at 46 and 49 respectively, and pretty decent hands with 75 catching. With weight and size being such a factor and Deion Sanders not being heavy or strong, Deion Sanders is not going to be a kind of a corner you're going to want to target this year at all from what we've been hearing. As for his speed rating goes, 86 isn't terrible. A reminder, this card can grow, so you might see a speed increase with him as it goes on throughout. For some examples, Odell Beckham Jr. has 88 speed, and John Ross has 91 speed. Moving on to the GOAT himself, Jerry Rice here, the wide receiver, 84 speed on him, with other athleticism categories of 85 excel and 87 agility. He's at 84 catch, which is not really all that important, but with 81 catch in traffic and 83 route running and 77 spec catch. Also, if you're looking at his run block, 63 run block, which isn't terrible this year, and then some pretty decent rack moves. To be fair, I'm not really in love with this Jerry Rice card. I feel like his route running is a bit low. I feel like his athleticism isn't as great as the other two we've already went over, and catching traffic at 81, that does relatively seem low as well. And lastly, if you guys remember from previous years, I've used Jerry Rice. I know a lot of people aren't in love with Jerry Rice, how he translates into Madden. He was a GOAT in real life, but he doesn't necessarily become one of the best Madden wide receivers in the game. Moving on to the fourth one, Ray Lewis. So happy to have you back, Ray Lewis. Looking at this Ray Lewis card, and it is just blowing up to me how awesome this card is. 80 speed, 84 excel, 84 strength, 83 play rec. You're looking at the block shed of an 85, 86 boomstick, 86 pursuit, and 88 tackling. He's also got some good pass rushing stats with 86 power move and 71 finesse move. Not the best hands. He's also 6'1". He's got some 72 zone coverage. Overall, I'm in love with this Ray Lewis. I know Ray Lewis isn't the most athletic when it comes to linebackers, but he's great when it's going to be in the run stuffing defense, when it's going to become in pass rushing. If you just let this Ray Lewis be his thing, what I like to look at is Ray Lewis is a really good card on his own. He's got a lot of good AI brain stats. As you guys are seeing, the 83 awareness, the higher play rec at 83 as well. This card's going to be good on its own. He's got big hitter. He can lay some hit sticks, probably force you some fumbles. Let Ray Lewis do his thing over the middle and let you control a more athletic player on your defense. Last but not least, Mr. Tom Brady himself, the cover boy. So taking a look at this card, he's not athletic whatsoever. You see with the very low speed, very low athleticism. But his throwing stats, here they are. So 81 throw power, 85 throw accuracy short, 84 mid, and 81 deep. Play action of an 85 and throw on the run of a 74. Overall, he's a decent quarterback. Gotta remember he's an 84. If you compare him to cards like Eli Manning and Carson Palmer, he shapes up better than both of them. But where I'm a little concerned is, if this card grows, how much is he going to grow? I've seen Drew Brees cards. The Drew Brees 88 overall is similar to Tom Brady. They're not mobile very much. I think Drew Brees is a little bit more mobile, whereas Tom Brady's not. And the Drew Brees has some great throw power for a Drew Brees card, and also some on-point accuracies. So I'm curious to see where this Tom Brady goes, and I might think there are better options at quarterback elsewhere. Narrowing it down, I'm going to narrow it down to Ray Lewis and Barry Sanders as the ones you should pick. If you've already decided between Leonard Fournette as your rookie premier card, I would say Ray Lewis, but both these cards are showing a lot of promise. Cookie Boy, one of the EA Sports content creators who went down there to capture some Madden 18 footage, he said he is in love with the more elusive running backs this year. He says juking's back, all these ball carrying moves are back. Barry Sanders seems like that guy. Barry Sanders seems like that guy that you're going to want to have, and getting him that early on, basically for free, you're not going to have to pay any in-game coins or in-game currency for him. That looks great. And then Ray Lewis, like I'm saying, if you picture this card with some upgrades, his speed's not great, but overall speed is lowered this year. 80 speed on the middle linebacker seems fine when he has all these other great defensive stats. I'm between either one. Personally, I might just get Ray Lewis on my defense. Picture this guy growing a little bit, probably be a really nice card. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like on it. Comment down below who you're going to go with, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.